Hey guys, Kenny here, Ken Small Engines. I just got done with that Honda that I did a video on. If it's not out yet, it will be out shortly. And I got a question for you guys, and especially the guys that aren't businesses per se, the guys that do this on the side, okay? An issue that I have is cash versus check versus PayPal versus Venmo versus all that stuff, okay? I do this as a hobby. Mostly friends, family, acquaintances, co-workers, things like that. So 99.999% of the time, people just throw me cash. I give them a good deal and they throw me cash, okay? Well, I have a few customers that don't ever use cash, ever. You know, and they always want to pay me with a check. And generally, I'll put a $5 or $10 surcharge on it. Won't tell them that, but I'll put a $5 or $10 surcharge on it for a check. And I'll tell you why. You know, I don't know about you guys, but in my state and the banks around here, and you go to cash a check, and even if it's at the same bank, they hold the money in your account for that check for 3 days, 3 business days usually, until the check clears. Now, you know, if it's the same exact bank, it doesn't take them 3 days, but it's just common practice for a bank, especially if it's not the same bank or if it's an out-of-state bank. You'd be surprised how many people, you know, I'm in Connecticut and I look on this check, Bank of Utah. Ooh, what the heck's that, you know? Anyway, they hold the money for 3 days. Now, look, I got money in my account. I'm not worried about overdrafting or anything like that. It'll never happen. But you know what? You get a big bill. You're doing a big service on a tractor or something, $300-400 bill. You don't want them to be holding $300-400 of your money for 3 days, okay? So, not that I don't have it, not that it's gonna bounce, anything like that. But on a big job, it's a $10 check fee. Don't tell them. On a small job, a $5 check fee, because you know what, guys? You got to go to the bank, and I hate going to the bank just about as much as I hate going to the motor vehicle department, okay? So you got to go to the bank, you got to wait in line, you got to put up with the minutia and the garbage at the bank, okay? So you know what? What's your opinion? Then I got another guy yesterday. I serviced some stuff for him, and it was a quick job. Did it at his house, you know, close to my house. It was a $50 job, and he goes, "Do you take PayPal?" I go, "Yeah, pay me, pal." He's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, pay me." "Oh no, PayPal." I said, "No, I don't take PayPal." He goes, "Why not?" I said, "Because if I take PayPal, then I have to use that money to buy something with PayPal." And I'm saying to myself, yeah, okay, granted, I use PayPal once in a while, eBay, stuff like that. But you know what? Cash, I can go anywhere. If I want a soda, a beer, a coffee, a sandwich, boom. You know, a lot of people, places don't take PayPal or like Venmo. I don't use Venmo. I never used Venmo. Okay, and also too, when you use the PayPal, Venmo, all that, once you get to a certain dollar amount, the IRS, boom, they get a notification. I think it's $2,000. Once you hit $2,000, boom, you get a 1099 or whatever it is from the government saying, boom, now you owe the tax on it. So you know what, guys? When it comes to the small engine work, especially the cheaper stuff, cash. I like cash. Look at the pizza joints around. They don't take checks. They don't take credit cards. Cash, cash, cash. Do I have customers that want to write a check? Yeah. And you know, if you're a longtime customer of mine, yeah, okay, no problem. But someone fly by night, I'm never going to see you again. How do I know your check's good? Not that it isn't. I mean, I live in a decent town, nice neighborhoods, things like that. I know it's a valid check. But I got a lot of people here that are from the city, different areas, Bank of, you know, Lower Sklobobia. I don't know where that is, okay? So cash is king. If you're going to give me a check, you know, so what I'll do a lot of times, I'll give you an example. The bill was, say, $45. You didn't know if the person's going to give you a check, so you tell him it's $50. So he comes out with cash, and you say to him, "You know what? It's cash. Give me $45." Whoa. Then they're happy, saying, "Wait a minute, I saved some money." And most of the time, to be honest with you, they say, "I'll keep it. You did me a favor." Like this guy I just did the job for now, I picked up the mower at 10:53. I dropped it off at 12:05. Okay? Now, that, I don't know about you, that's service, okay? And service is worth something, all right? So a little bit of tip here and there. You get customers that are cheap as the day is long. You give them a $150 bill, you get $150. It's funny, the people that don't have the money, and you know the people that don't have the money, they always want to tip you. And those people, oh, look at this, you turn in the middle of a main road. Smart, dude, yeah, smart. Anyway, the people that don't have the money, okay, they always want to tip you. And you know when people are down on their luck, and I try and help people out as best I can, and as often as I can. And if I know they're down on their luck, you know, I don't want the tip, pal. I'm charging you a fair price. Give me that money, we're all set. But then you get to people in the $1 million homes where, you know what, throw me a $5 bill or something like that for a coffee. No way. It's $150, it's $150, it's $400, it's $400. So, you know, kind of funny with stuff like that. But again, checks, don't really like them. Venmo, PayPal, I don't do it, okay? Cash is king. Check occasionally, but I'll charge you for it. I gotta wait in line. I gotta put up with it. You gotta pay for it, okay? That's it for me. Sorry if I'm on the soapbox here, but you know, sometimes it's a Saturday, you want to grab something for lunch, you don't really have anything in your wallet, you just did a quick job for a guy that took an hour, he's back mowing his lawn now, you didn't waste him any time, and you figure, okay, throw me some cash, it's a $40, $50 bill, he wants to write you a check. Nah, you know what, I don't like that. All right, questions, comments, suggestions, throw them out at me, guys, okay? Subscribe, ring the bell. We do my chat Sunday mornings at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm always on Mixed Mowers chat, which is going to be today, Saturday, 1:30 our time, Eastern time, and 6:30 his time. So join me there, join Mick and the gang, join us all. We have a great time. We'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.